was an awkward feeling, like the one you have when you've lost your wallet, but without that inner pain as if someone has punched you in the stomach. To fall asleep on the train is one thing, but to jump out of the empty wagon onto an unknown station, just to find yourself practically in the middle of nowhere, that's a bit too much. Our hero looked around. A pretty eerie feeling came from this place. There's a lonely ticket booth down the hill and a dark path into the woods. Not the best place to get stranded.
Good evening. Did you know? Nothing has changed. The place is called Bytown. I'm afraid the next train will not be here anytime soon. I don't see anything on my schedule, but I'll receive a fresh one in the morning. My best bet would be to wait for the morning and see what's what with a fresh view on things. Everyone benefits when the morning comes. It is what it is here. My employer is a considerate one, but I just cannot give you information I do not possess. Just follow the path through the woods. There's an establishment. At this moment, I cannot share anything more with you, I'm afraid. Just don't take any shortcuts.
A somewhat unpleasant shiver ran down his spine. This place was not right. That silhouette of a building. What do you call a feeling of a pain if you don't feel any?
Do I look like a tobacconist? Does it look like a damn tobacco stand? Well, sit down then. See? Chairs. Sit down and order, or stop wasting my time. Train? Well, just your regular small town, I guess. Apart from some oddballs. Stories mostly. Superstitious gibberish. City? I don't know nothing about the city. Everywhere's the same, if you ask me. In the end, there's always shit. Mate, if you want to live here, you have to mind your business. And I intend to do that. And you should too. To buy a drink. Just go back to the station and ask the guy. There might be a place. No. As I said, I mind my own business. There's an inn. You can find a place to stay, but you have to ask about it at the station. That's it. Don't make that face. And be careful with the numbers, lady. You know, just in case.
And you never know which is better, a polite man who never says anything to you, or a rude one who tells you right off.
Evening. What is it now? Second? Third time? Back so soon? Did he now? Well, yes, you might. Just be sure not to take any unnecessary turns. Take a left near the stumps just before the forest. Just go straight down the path and don't look for adventures. You'll see the lights of the inn soon enough.
Our hero noticed a path to the left he had not seen before. That's the way. A tall man, just standing there. Looks like all the weight of this world is on his shoulders.
Hmm? Do I know you? Cannot remember the time even. Nah, and there's no use. This might be my last stop for now. You should not care, as I don't care. Now that's exactly how it is. I don't even care if I die today, right here. And as I lay dying here, nobody should care as well. Well, ain't that a cure I haven't heard of? You go. If it happens we meet again, we can have a drink or two.
Nothing good there. Despite dark windows, there's a feeling that this building is not empty. Far from it. The fence is broken, but not enough for a grown man to squeeze through it. Closed shut, but it could be opened from the other side. A kid is playing an obviously very elaborate game involving 3 marbles.
You are talking to me? Sir, are you of the lift as well? My, I haven't talked to anyone forever. Well, there was a fire. We lived there with Mum and Dad. I don't remember how I got out, but afterwards, nobody seemed to notice me. Just those creepy trash collectors. I stayed near the house for a week and then they came. I ran away. It's been a month now. I don't know. I can take all I want and nobody notices. I sleep wherever I want. I can even push things over and people don't notice, but that's a bad thing to do. I really don't know what it means. I just heard, while running away, one of those trash men saying that I must be off the list. They moved funny and they didn't have eyes. Instead, the eyes were drawn on, you know, like with chalk. At least I think it was like that. Gladly, sir. I'll find you later, okay? Now, I need to meet someone. He's small and alone and he's my only friend. He likes to hang out around the tracks and I haven't seen him for a while.
The lake was as calm as this night, but something, as with everything else lately, felt off. Nice boat. No use without the oars, though. What is this? A beautiful, semi-transparent woman's face appears in the air, like there wasn't enough strangeness already.
Are you not talking to me again? Oh, come on, don't be such a baby. I am right here and just for you. Does he know me? Yes, you silly. Too good for my liking, I guess. Oh, what is this game you're playing? Does he know me? I am 5 years younger than you, so don't you dare to ma'am me. You don't speak like that to other close friends, don't you? Talk to me. That could happen. Oh, no, you do not. Hey, baby, do not walk away from me like that.
Okay, guess this is the establishment up on that hill. A somewhat pleasing view of civilization, so to speak.
Good evening. I don't think so. What will you be having? I would say no. Sir, could we change the subject? Pretty quiet, I would say. Not that it's something unusual. Cannot say. The owner left in the morning and still hasn't been back. Weird, if you ask me, but that's not my business, really. I can get you a beer, some whiskey, even milk, if that's your fancy. First one on the house.
What a view, don't you think? Yes, quite a view. You're right, my dear friend. So, what brings you here? Your version. There's more to this place than you can imagine, my friend. Look, this view over the lake. Don't you think there's something odd there? Yes! Yes! Friend, I'll tell you straight. You won't find a room here or anywhere else this evening. And since this is a fact, I just enjoy the night, man. Hey, not saying I know it all. The night is long, but one thing is for certain. This establishment, apart from Tom's little business there, is closed. Shut. Unavailable. I have a room there myself. No way to get in. The proprietor is away. See? With all the keys. Oh, so you met the ticket guy. Nice fellow, very helpful. The most human thing around here, if you ask me. Well, there might be a way. Did you see that unfriendly place on the way here? That's where the boss of this fine establishment disappeared to. Since morning now.
Hello. So, how have you been? You know, I missed you. At least you're strong enough to say it now. Hello, all that has been. I am too. If you just changed a little bit, with self-pity and... I gave up on you. I almost gave up on everything, and no, he is not. Greg, it's not that I did not love you. I tried to. Committing to what? You being out all the time? I am sorry. Later.
Why not have an adventure for a change? You know, some say that there's adventures where you can meet yourself. Wouldn't that be nice, eh? Literally or not. There's always a choice in these things. True, true. At least not a smart person. But smarts are not the only thing, you know. Sometimes you have to let things flow. I am the heart and soul of this train, man. The one with the power to let someone in or not. Yes, you see, this is not your ordinary train, even if it looks like the usual one you take every weekday after work. See any familiar faces? That's one of my powers. I don't know everything by any means, but I sure do know things that matter. Nothing of the sort. Let's just wait for this dream to be over.
I feel better. For the first time in a while, I'm somewhat ready to face the music and live with it. Nah, not anymore. Somehow, I reached... not peace. Acceptance of my situation. I guess I still could hang around this world a bit longer. Yeah. If I can't change the things I fucked up, I can at least not fuck up the things I still have.
The man positively looks better than before. His story is a complicated one, but he's finally made it simple for himself. There's a life and a spark in his eyes as he turns his glance away. For now, there is no further conversation with him. He needs to assess some things and forget others.
Hey,
Nothing of
sir.
the sort.
Oh, he's here. We saw each other. I just wish he could come closer and I could touch him again. He's so furry and beautiful, and he sees me, just like you, sir. From me? I don't know. That's a spooky place. I don't know. Oh boy, yes, let's do that, sir.
Milk is taken out and poured into a saucer-shaped crack in the concrete platform. After some time, a little kitten shows up, slowly stepping out of the bushes. He is as black as the blackest night and has big green eyes. Slowly, he walks up and drinks. Our hero and kid sit there in silence for a while and just look at how the little cat drinks. Leaving the basin half empty, the cat comes up to the kid and gives him a little bump with his head, and then scurries off.
Oh no. Sir, you know any good cat names? Behemoth. Yes, that's a good name. From me? I don't know. Well, you did help me with the cat. Yes, but quick. That's a nasty place.
Dark and humid, tiled floor, somewhat slippery. Only a distant light at the end of a seemingly endless and empty corridor. Let's be quiet. Are those screams of some sort? Muffled like they're locked behind 1,000 doors. Like ones you cannot actually hear, just feel. A desk with piles and piles of paper folders, color-coded. Stains from wine glasses on every sheet, and a person enclosed in the stench of 100 armpits. Nothing of the sort. Let's just wait for this dream to be over.
Yes? Who are you? Never mind that. I'm asking you again. Who are you?
It's not easy to gather your thoughts when you see a woman with a glass of wine in one hand and a cigar in the other, who is dressed in nothing but a bikini and has decorated herself in obviously fake jewelry.
My God, these dumb creatures. What are you doing here? How did you get in? Don't stare at me like that. What is your number? Marcus? Marcus!